Let's watch this video together.
A bottle of water. If I were really stuck in a situation and I'm dehydrated, nobody would offer me a bottle of water. Thank you, London.
Can you give me a bottle of water, please?
I was just in a bit of a situation today. I have to be here for the next 3-4 hours for someone to pick me up, but I don't have any money and I'm super thirsty. I just need a bottle of water. Is there something you can help me with? No?
Guys, can you give me a bottle of water, please? Can you give me a bottle of water, please?
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really feel comfortable with it.
You don't feel comfortable buying someone water?
So if you can help me out, I appreciate it. How did you buy that then?
With a card.
You can still buy a bottle of water with a card, by the way. So can you buy me a bottle of water? I don't want anything else, just water. From Tesco, just a bottle of water. Oh, we're filming for TikTok, by the way. You've been exposed. Selfish. So you don't want to help me? Please buy me a bottle of water, please. I'm so thirsty. I asked all these people and no one's helping me. I just want a bottle of water. I don't have money and I'm so thirsty. English is not good. Guys, so this is for the audience. Nobody has helped me with just a bottle of water. So they've missed out on £200, literally. This is a social experiment, you're on camera. So yeah.
You're not able to just buy me a bottle of water from somewhere? I know you're okay, you're tourist, but just a bottle of water? You know what? Nobody would buy me a bottle of water today. God forbid a woman don't have money or stuck in a certain situation. A bottle of water, I've been asking everybody. Nobody would buy a bottle of water. A bottle of water. If I were really stuck in a situation and I'm dehydrated, nobody would offer me a bottle of water. Thank you, London.
Alright guys, welcome to the channel again, and I'm still your host George. Welcome. And in today's video is actually I'm looking at several things. I'm bringing you videos on social experiments of what how some white folks react and are towards blacks. You see, this social experiment, it reveals a lot. Actually, it reveals a lot. Sometimes even with my God, my God. See, what is really about the skin color that these white folks are so angry about? This social experiment and some of the videos I have for you today, is going to show you that the blacks, the kind of nature that they have is really so kind, so lovely, so lovely. Whether you are any skin color at all, they treat you the same way, treat you right. So I'd like you to watch today's video because it's going to reveal a lot of things concerning some of these white folks. Some of the videos are quite old, but it's something you're going to learn from. And those of you coming newly to my channel, if it's your first time on my channel, hit the subscribe button and subscribe. I really want you guys to go subscribe because I'll be bringing you more videos. And this is your first time on my channel, like I said, subscribe. And if you have not liked the video, kindly like the video so that this can get to much people. And immediately after this, I'll be right back to give you my commentary. Watch this.
Oh, you look amazing, by the way, but I just a bit of a situation, but I just need someone to purchase a bottle of water for me.
Okay.
Something to drink, Is that something you can do for me?
Yeah, let me see if in here they have-
Because I'm literally dehydrated, please. Is that something you can do for me? Because I'm just stuck here for the next 3-4 hours waiting for someone to pick me up water. Just from anywhere, just from any shop or anything like that.
Like if you want to buy
Yeah.
water, I can pay for you actually. I can pay for you.
You can pay for me,
Yes.
yeah?
Sorry to bother you, but I'm so thirsty. I just want a bottle of water. If you can help me with that, I'll be very grateful.
Sorry. Let's go through over there. You get a free bottle of water.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you. I'm so thirsty. I feel dehydrated and I don't have money to buy water. Are you saying yes? Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you.
I was wondering if you could please sort of help me out here. No cash, just to buy me a bottle of water. Is that okay? Oh, well, thank you very much. I really appreciate your help. I'm not going to take the money. This was a social experiment. I'm stuck here in the area for the next 3-4 hours until my dad picks me up. But I just need a bottle of water because I just feel dehydrated. Oh, thank you so much.
Excuse me. Are you kids okay?
They're fine. I'm their babysitter.
I just feel like someone who looks like you shouldn't be with kids that look like them.
Are you kidding me?
I'm just making sure that those kids are safe. This is a very strange situation.
I don't think it's strange at all.
You honestly think this looks okay?
Yeah, that's incredibly rude.
I feel very uncomfortable.
Well, then maybe you should go.
It's very
normal.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
So incredibly rude. My heart is racing now. I hope you guys have a wonderful.
It's okay.
I want to make sure these children are safe.
They are safe.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. This is completely inappropriate. If you have an issue, you can please leave this restaurant.
I'm going to take a picture of these kids so that I have a record of this.
Serious right now?
You leave.
Excuse me?
Leave. Wait a minute. Get out. Like, leave. Please.
Excuse me? You're asking me to leave this restaurant?
Yes. Thank you. You shouldn't do that in front of these kids.
Well, I'm concerned about these kids.
You shouldn't be. He's human, just like you are. You're no better than him. I'm gonna call the cops on you.
Dear white people, I know in 2025 that Trump and all the racist podcasters have you all feeling really emboldened that you can just walk around and say the most racist shit that you want anytime with no consequences or repercussions. Well, here are 5 things that if you say to a black person, it's gonna get you fucked up on the spot. And by fucked up, I mean get your motherfucking ass beat. Number 5, black people can be racist too. Well, no, black people can't be racist, and let me tell you why. Because racism is culture turned into law in order to perpetuate a culture. Now ask yourself this question. When was the last time a black person wrote a law that said you as a white person could not go to a certain school, could not patronize a certain business, could not live in a certain neighborhood, could only drink from a certain water fountain, and had to enter and exit through the back of a building based on the color of your skin? I will answer that for you. That would be fucking never. So don't go around and say, black people can be racist too. Can black people not like shit? Sure. And 9 times out of 10, if we don't like some shit, it's just because it was fucking with us first. But we don't look around and go, it's different from me, so I don't like it. So no, black people cannot be racist too. Say that shit to a black person, you'll get your motherfucking ass beat. Number 4, black people own slaves too. Well, yes, there was a small minority of black slave owners in the South. But let's look at the situations and circumstances under which those black people owned slaves, shall we? 9 times out of 10, the slaves that they owned were their family members. Now, I know what you're saying. Why would you own your family members as slaves? Good question. I'll answer that for you. Imagine living in a world where you had to go and buy your mother, your father, your spouse, your brother, your sister, your children in order to keep them from getting beat, in order to keep them from getting molested, mutilated, sold, or unalived. And you had to be able to show paperwork that you own them as your property to keep someone from coming and stealing them from you. That's why black people owned slaves in the South. To protect their family from what? Racist, evil-ass white people. So say black people own slaves too, and you're gonna get fucked up. Number 3, the Confederate flag stands for heritage and not hate. Well, considering that the Confederate battle flag, or the flag of the Confederacy, was designed by a white supremacist named William Thompson, who said, let this flag stand as a symbol of the white man's superiority over all other races, I say that's pretty fucking racist. Now, I know what you're going to say. No, that was the battle flag for the Confederacy, and they were fighting for states' rights. Okay, the states' rights to do what? That's right, own slaves. So it's still fucking racist. Fuck you. Come at me with that heritage, not hate, bullshit, and other black people. We gonna beat your motherfucking ass. Keep that flag to yourself. Shove it up your fucking ass. Number 2. Black people should just get over slavery. It's not like any black person is known a slave in this day and age. True indeed. But I do know that the institution of slavery that lasted about 400 years still benefits white people to this day and still oppresses black people to this day. And that good old-fashioned thing, what do we call it? Oh yeah, racism that stems from slavery. It's alive and well today because of the ideologies and mindsets of slavery. So fuck you. Say that black people should just get over slavery. We sure will, as soon as you all stop being racist and everything gets equal and everybody has a level fucking playing field. And skin color doesn't matter. Why? Because of you motherfuckers. Say that shit to a black person, you gonna get fucked up. And number 1, last but certainly not least, you know it, you love it, the good old-fashioned N-word. Now, if you say that word to me or another black person, we gonna crash the fuck out and beat your motherfucking ass. Now, I know a lot of people like to say, oh, it's just a word. Your words only have the power you give them. Well, I give that word the power for me to crash out and beat your motherfucking ass. So, it's best not to say it unless you just want to avoid going to the dentist and let a black person take the fucking teeth out of your mouth. Then we'll gladly do it. Hope this helps.
Something I don't understand is like, why is there just like so much cope? Like, black people and white people built America. Like, it's indisputable. It's undeniable. And I'm not saying that no group had anything to do with building America, but when you really look at the two main groups that drove the American development the most, how can you not say white and black? Listen, you have this and then you have this, right? And obviously there are cases where it was interchangeable. So no, I'm not just saying black people only built and white people were the brains behind everything. For the most part, in a way, I am kind of saying that, and here's why. And here's why. So with white architects, you had the ones that made the blueprint, and black hands built it. The White House is a perfect example of that. White lawmakers writing the Constitution and black people working in the industries to finance the new nation. And also, yeah, there were certain influences with the Constitution by Iroquois Native Americans. We know this. White generals constructing and leading these armies, black soldiers, white soldiers, white engineers planning the railroads, and black laborers laying down the tracks with their hands. White industrialists opening mills while black Americans keep them running. White inventors that patent ideas that black craftsmen perfected. A lot of things that we think black people invented or invented solely, or things that we think white people invented, actually there were cases where a black person conceptualized an idea and then a white person perfected it, or there were examples where a white person conceptualized the idea and these black people perfected it. So yeah, it's like, it's undeniable. White leaders founding these schools while black teachers educate many generations. White businessmen running the ports and the banks while black dock workers and builders make them function. White politicians creating laws as black activists make these laws fair. White preachers leading churches while black congregations give them life. White scientists and white entrepreneurs pursuing progress whilst black innovators and artists shape the culture. Like it's undeniable that black and white people built the United States, and there's just so much cope. And there's always, oh no, we did this more. We black people did all this. Or the white people, no, we did everything. We invented 99.999% of like all the inventions, and we did everything ourselves. Like both sides, if you're gonna take either stance, you're crazy, honestly.
Black men or white men? You want the Morris Chestnut or Ashton Kutcher?
Black. Sorry. That's my preference. Everybody has their own preference.
All right, what you like about black men?
And you can't generalize that, though. Say what's on my mind? Okay. I want to say, in general, I guess Hispanics and black people get each other, and we could relate to each other more than white and Hispanic people, if that makes sense.
What do you like that the black men do?
This is like a generalized question. I don't know. That they do? I don't know. Everybody's different. Like, everybody's different. I don't know. I feel like I've met a lot of cool black guys before. Yeah.
With that being said, since you're Puerto Rican, black men or white men?
Black.
You said that with some heart and some soul right there. So why you choose black men?
Because they just, I don't know, they just get me. And you know, Puerto Ricans is black too. Yeah, we got black in us. So, you know, I'm representing black men. I support them. They ain't shit, but I support them.
Why you say they ain't shit?
They just ain't shit, but it's okay. Yeah, it's black men do cheat. But they'll take care of you if you find the right one.
I'm the exception. I don't cheat.
What I experienced, they cheat, and they liars, but they cool peoples. We fuck with them.
What would you say is a tough experience that you've been through in your life, and how would you say you've overcome it?
Being a young black child in an English school. When I got into a grammar school, my headmistress came to me and said, I didn't deserve to get into that school because I'm black. She said, so other person should have got into the school. The racism in England is subtle. It's the way they speak to you. It's the lack of eye contact.
So there are a lot of people that today that will say that's victim mentality. Racism is no longer an issue in their country. What would you say about that, man?
Take your blinkers off. Racism is systematic. It's institutionalized. Come on. In order for you to succeed here, yeah, you have to either assimilate, yeah, and try and act like you're white. Or if you go against the grain, then you're deemed as being aggressive, negative, got a chip on your shoulder. That's why a lot of black women get a hard time in the workplace, because they're deemed as aggressive. What? Because they speak up.
He suggests that, oh, but well, who's doing the crime? Who's doing the crime? They say stuff like that. What's your view on that,
Everybody's
man?
doing the crime. You know what it is? Everybody's doing the crime. It's just that when black people do crime, the first thing that comes out of a reporter's mouth is a black person.
Yeah.
When it's a white person you don't know. You go to inner cities, white people doing this much stabbings as black. You go to Ashford and Kent, you see what I'm talking about.
And one thing that all of that has in common is socioeconomics.
You see the problem with England, yeah? They thought they were smart. They thought they could build estates, and in every ethnic minority group, they'll put in a certain area. Instead of integrating everybody, so we learn from each other's culture.
You need integration, not assimilation. Assimilation means to abandon your culture.
It's not even integration.
Okay, so welcome again from that amazing video. And it is lovely that I brought to you this video. I'll say it once again. I'll start by talking about the very first video I brought for you. The video where the lady was asking for water, and amazingly she couldn't get water from her own set of people. It's quite laughable that some of the white folks really they don't have that love nature in them, you see. It's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. It doesn't matter wherever a black person is, you can always find that love in them. That love. Of course, I won't say that every white person doesn't have love in them. No, that's not the case. But it is something that it's easily noticed in many white people, right? They don't see, uh, you know, that love is not just in them. See, not just in them. So if you find somebody that not behaving such a way, you just know that this one have a different training altogether. That's why the person could act like this. But there's something about black people that's so amazing, and I believe that many white folks will agree to this fact that they have a good you can see I brought to you even video of some ladies where they were being asked you know if they would choose between a white guy or a black guy, and many of or they both say um a black guy. Why? Because there's the love that a black guy has is really a lot, really a lot. See, so black people are amazing, really really amazing. And of course I've talked about the fact that um, you know, many people think that the America as it is today was only built on you know white people that get it to where it is, but that's not true. The people that suffered to actually make this or bring the wherever America is today, it was actually the black people. I like the fact that this man that I brought to you explained something about the fact that many of the black people, the reason why they could have slaves was because those were their family members that were being taken by these white folks. Amazingly, these things are still happening even till today. Even till today, several videos I brought to you, you know, even till today, these things are still going on just because of skin color, because of your skin color, and it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing in a time like this where the world has evolved so much. Quite amazing that this white folks still looks for a way to put the blacks in one corner, control them, or to control them actually. That's why they don't like them, treat them like one animal somewhere. That's not true. But despite all this, the love of a black man is something that is unbeatable. Unbeatable. They just naturally love you no matter where you is. And I like asking a question. I say, if you take a white guy to an African country or maybe any of the black country, you will treat them so nicely, yeah, so nicely. Take that, take a black man and come to a white country, not the same treatment. White people don't care. They won't give you that same respect. Why? Because they feel they are superior. And why should I respect this uh, particular person or this particular skin color? No, they won't give that same respect. All right. But this is something about black people. They are so kind. And I thought to bring this video to you. I hope you're blessed. I hope you learned a lot and you saw through the lenses of what I brought to you. And if this is your first time on my channel, just kindly hit the subscribe button, subscribe, like today's video. I would love to see you in my next video. Bye.